What's going on, guys? Welcome to some BlackIron battle streaming fun. We'll go ahead and see if we can't get a game going here. And yeah, see how it goes. I'm still just messing with my settings. We're just seeing how it works, seeing how it looks. I'm trying to make sure it's going. My internet is not the greatest. AT&T here in the Bay Area just doesn't have great upload speeds, but if we can get this going, we'll keep it moving. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. We've got hopefully we've got a real partner here, and Fleece Johnson. All right, Fleece, got to get fleeced, son. All right, Ethan, great. I'm glad it looks okay. Let's see, who do we want to pick? He's going to use Bretonia. Let's go ahead and use our green skins. So let's see, who do we want to get? We'll get Wurzag. We'll make sure we'll keep Effigy of the Git. Let's see, Get Back here doesn't really work for me. We'll keep Wurzag's Revenge. We'll also keep Warpaint, and we'll keep the Power of the Wog for his spells. We're just going to go ahead and we'll take Foot of Gork, and we'll take Here We Go. Well, he moved to the High Elves. Okay, that makes sense. If I was him, I would move to the High Elves too. So we're going to go ahead and take a Goblin Big Boss. We'll go ahead and put him on a Spider. We'll go ahead and take... no, we're not going to take an Orc Shopper. But actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take 2 Big Bosses. There we go. That should be pretty good. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get a bunch of Black Orcs, 3 groups of Black Orcs. We'll get some AP Loonies. We will get the Warlords boys as well. Actually, let's switch them out this time. We're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to get those, we get 2 groups of Nasty Skulkers there, and let's go ahead and get, alright, let's go ahead and get 2 groups of Orc boys just to be in the front and kind of get in the way. We'll also go ahead and get this Rusty Heirs. We'll get Mogrubs, Mangy Marauders. There goes 2,600 remaining. We will go ahead and take the Hammer of Gork, that Goblin Rockclobber. Just because the High Elves have such expensive units, if we can take that out, that'd be great. Let's see, what else do we want here? We don't want to really compete on the firing line because they have much better archers. Well, let's compete with the Boarboy Biggins, and that should allow us to take out those pesky Dragon Princes or something like that if we can get them caught up. All right, 900 left. Let's go ahead and we'll take. Let's do it for fun. We'll get Wurzag, and we'll get him with a big group of Savage Orc Biggins. We can just get some regular Biggins, but let's get the Savage Orc ones just for flavor. Let's go ahead and start this battle and get it going. Alright. Thank you for joining up, Ethan. I know there's not a lot of streamers this late at night, but, you know, figure I'd just do what I can. Alright. So, loaded up nice and quick, which is good. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get these 2 Goblin Big Bosses. We'll put them each on each side. And we'll go ahead and put some Nasty Skulkers on each side as well, just like those with those Big Bosses. Here in the front line, we'll put those Orc Boys with their shields. Hopefully they'll get to soak up some ranged fire or something like that. We'll go ahead and move these Black Orcs out a little bit more. Alright, that is not what we wanted. We want the Orc Boys up here in the front. We want these. There we go. We'll move them out just a little bit further. And in the back, we're going to go ahead and we'll keep our, let's see, we're going to keep our Rusty Heirs right here, and we'll keep Mogrubs in with the main line. Go ahead and put the Hammer of Gork up here. And that should be good. Go ahead and put these, can we get them? Alright, so we do have the Orc Boarboy Biggins over there in the flank. That should be pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and get Wurzag right in the front here. We're going to lock him up with this group of bodyguards there. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. Alright. See Wurzag in there, he's dancing. All of those Savage Orcs, and they're ready to battle. Okay. Alright, so we'll see what my opponent's got against me. At this point, we're going to group these guys all up. We'll keep them in the back. Keep them together. That's actually supposed to be in group 1 here. We'll go ahead and put these guys on one side, we'll put these guys on one side, and we'll go ahead and have them lock these guys up in the front. Let's go ahead and get in here, take a look at them. We'll see how Mogrubs, see what they think. There we go. That's what it looks like to be Mogrubs right now. Alright. So let's go ahead and get our rock lobber. We'll get it firing at these sword masters since they're really expensive. He's got 2 groups of dragon princes. That is going to cost. That is just so much havoc. All right, let's go ahead and start moving up. And if we can, we'll go ahead and just see what happens over here. All right, what's up, Turn? How's it going, buddy? Glad you made it. All right. So you see here we have Wurzag in here with his bodyguard. He's doing all right. We're getting some rocks lobbed over there. We're gonna go ahead and get our we'll go ahead and get those orc warblade biggins coming right up that side. We'll go ahead and get our second group up here, and we'll go ahead and move them up. And let's go ahead and get this charge, man. We'll go ahead and we're gonna charge right in. There we go. We'll go ahead and charge this group of black orcs over there. At this point, we'll get all of our ranged units. We'll get them starting to fight over there. Get them shooting at that Lothar Sea Guard. And we're gonna just come in nasty. It's gonna be good. Go ahead and we'll get Wog casted right here in the front line. Hopefully that'll get almost everybody. At the same point, we're going to go ahead and there we go. These effigies to get on that back line. And if we can, we're gonna get right on top of them. Alright, let's get both of these goblin big bosses right on top of over there. Let's see what we can get. Oh, here we go, these nasty skulkers. Actually, let's get the goblin big boss on top of those dragon princes. We're gonna stop that charge. Oh, did it did it not catch him? That is rough. Alright, so over here on the flank, we do have those boarboy biggins. We do want to get them out. We do not want them fighting spears. Go ahead and we're doing okay. Alright, can we get that foot of Gork? Not quite yet. But we're doing okay. See that? Techless is way down, and our front line is doing okay. So our front line is going to be fine. Those black orcs are just chopping these guys to bits. We've got our ranged units. Ranged units are still firing in. Let's go ahead and make sure we're attacking those spearmen. Let's get our we're still okay, no problems here. Finally, we'll get it back around the back here, get these poor boys right into the back. Let's see how this side's going over here, and they're actually fighting just fine. You see those dragon princes up against the nasty skulkers, and when they've got that goblin war boss slowing him down like that with that poison, that is a little bit rough. So we're going to keep making him reform his troops there. At the same time, we're not really going to keep, we're not going to charge in. We're going to, there we go, back up. There we got enough. Alright, and here it comes. Here comes the big-footed Gork. We're going to have those boar boys charge in there. Foot of Gork. Boom! And we'll get right on top of those dragon princes. Let's go ahead and keep Wurzag moving. I guess his, there we go. Alright, we'll get the orc boys right into there. We'll get these, just gonna keep everyone charging. Let's go ahead and, we've almost got that, there we go. How's it going in the back here? Alright, so those dragon princes were pretty much killed. So that, see those dragon princes got taken up by those nasty skulkers. That's pretty good. If we can, we'll go ahead and, let's slow them. There we go. We got it on top of the flag there, so I don't know if that'll work. Keep these black orcs moving. Let's keep them charging. We'll get them to charge into the Lothar Sea Guard over here, and I think that's about it. There we go. Yeah, he's not getting away. No, he's not getting away. Wurzag is victorious. You can see him surrounded by the dead body of his slain foes. All of these high elf units are going to start breaking. I think that's about it for the battle. Alright. Powering it up. So here's greens. Greens one for tonight. And let's go ahead and just move it right into the next battle. Alright. So you can take a look here at that post-game wrap-up. I hate you, Andrew. Oh man, that is so funny. That is the best comment of the night so far, for sure. Alright, so we got the Hammer of Gork, 32 kills. But you see the big problem, those Dragon Princes, he could not, I mean, for as expensive as they are, he could not find a place for him. You saw those Nasting Skulkers on the left side with that Goblin Big Boss were able to take one group out. The second group really couldn't find a home. The Orc Boar Boy Biggins did get stopped by those Spearmen in the back, but I mean, there was nothing. He had nothing to counter those Black Orcs. He got chopped down. You see the Sword Masters of Hoth, only the one group of them, and against this many, even our Orc boys got 100 kills. You see Wurzag there with 61. That Bigfoot Gork at the end did really well. And the Scavenger Orc Biggins, actually his bodyguard helped keep him alive there. They were able to kind of slam into the side of the opposing troops and did pretty well. All right. Oh man. The burn. I need some aloe for that burn, huh? All right. Well, hopefully this is a real match we got again, and we'll go ahead and see how it goes. All right. So I'm looking like found match bug. All right. Let's see. We'll go ahead and load into multiplayer real quick here. And then switch the map, and we'll get out, go back into quick battle, and we should be good. Alright, found match. Yeah, I think if the Dragon Princes had anti-large, that'd be definitely, it'd be helpful, because then that would help them be able to counter other cav. At this point they're so expensive, and then they really, have a hard time finding a place in some matches. Alright, so that didn't work either. Found match bug. Alright, let's go ahead and try again. Have a loud team merging on. And I don't know if you guys have a trick for making that work. For me, it's always problems with that found match. Alright, now we'll get rid of team merging. See if we can get a match now. I sometimes feel like it's like one other person I'm getting matched with who our games aren't compatible, and so they keep trying and I keep trying, because yeah, look, I mean, we're not getting it. Dragon Princes, they just don't have a niche. They're expensive and they don't have a niche. Oh man. Come on, let's get it going. Let's get a match. Alright. Go ahead and take a bong rip here real quick. Hey, we got a match. Alright, sorry guys, I'm heating up the dab rig 1 second here. That guy's probably gonna be like, oh, is he playing Argwellian? I blow a fat baba cloud. Alright, so we're up against the Tomb Kings. Go ahead and take the dwarves. We'll see how that goes. Alright. So I really do like to have Ungrim Iron Fist here. We'll use him. We'll go ahead and put that put his Axe of Dargo there, and we're gonna smack down some big fat monsters if they decide to bring them. Besides that, let's go ahead and we'll bring our Thane. We'll go ahead and use him to get that Master Rune of Stromny. That should be pretty good. We'll go ahead and get some Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. Here we go. Warriors of Dragonfire Pass, since they've got that fire damage for when the units are healing. We'll grab 2 groups of Longbeards with great weapons. And we'll get the Grumbling Guard there. We'll get 2 groups of Slayers. We will get... Alright, let's get some Thunderers. And let's see, what else do we want? We'll get a cannon, 2 cannons. And we'll go ahead and get some miners with blasting charges to round it off. 44 left. That should be enough to pump you up. We will pump you up. 45. No. Okay. At this point, we'll just do this. That's all we get. Hey, there we go. All right. So, Ethan, the reason I grab armor piercing against the Tomb Kings is just because those construct armies that they have is just ridiculous. Like, and so I can't do everything to try to counter the 120 armor of those constructs. I want everything. Also tech. That doesn't make me feel good. Oh man. Yeah, like, oh, Tomb Guard. Okay, well, we should be okay. Be able to cut up Tomb Guard, no problem. Alright, let's see here. The terrain isn't super great for these cannons. This is gonna be rough. Let's go ahead and see if I can't maybe get one group over here. And we're just gonna move right up. On this side, we'll get our miners with blasting charges over here in the forest. We'll go ahead and put all of our dwarf warriors right there in the front line. We'll go ahead and put these longbeards, go ahead and put them in the back line, and move them back just a little bit there. We'll go ahead and keep our slayers over here on the flanks, keep them, oh man, right by the cannons there. Go ahead and get these thunders grouped up, get them on top of that hill, get the Thane, put him in the back here, and get Ungrim right in the middle, and I think that should be it. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and grab everyone in one group. Let's go ahead and group them up separately, and that's pretty good. Oh yeah, we gotta get those miners off on their own. Right now we group up that main group, although we'll probably end up taking these thunderers off. But yeah, for me, I feel like what I always lose to is the dwarves is construct armies, and so if I get like a lot of armor piercing on everyone, then after they hero stat me, I'm still able to fight. All right, looks like we got some skeleton horsemen. We'll just start moving up. Start trying to get on top of this hill and see what we can do. The skeleton horsemen, they're not very expensive, so probably don't want to waste too many cannon shots on them. We've got a tomb prince there. Alright, let's see, where can we go? Let's get up on top of that hill so we can get our thunderers moving. Let's go ahead and get our group of miners coming over here on the side. Oh man, what did we find? Alright, there's some skeleton warriors over there. And that's not... Let's see, so let's see if we can get in here, show you guys some blasting charges. Let's go ahead and just use our blasting charges non-stop, and we'll go ahead and turn over here. Let's go ahead and get right in here, and this is going to be a little tough, so we'll go ahead and get this unit, turn them this way. Let's go ahead and figure out where these cannons are facing. Let's go ahead and get the cannon shooting in here at these. Where's the tomb guard? There's some Ushopti we can shoot at. Yeah, that'll be alright. We'll get this other group shooting at these Ushopti. And oh, we gotta get our slayers right up here. We'll get our Thane over here protecting. If we can get on the side there. Oh man. So we definitely are gonna move these slayers over here. Can we get that Tomb Prince off on his own? If we can, well, he'll be in trouble. So let's go ahead and grab these two thunderers here. Are our miners still fighting? Our miners are doing okay. They'll fight those skeleton warriors, no problem. Alright, looks like a ton of skeleton horsemen are coming up in here. Oh man, that is just a pain. Come on, man. Alright. So we'll go ahead and get our group of thunders, shooting at those Ushopti. And let's go ahead and just start getting everyone into the battle. Alright. And we're gonna have some hard time making these cannons work for us. At the same time, that's what I'm gonna do. They're gonna work. At some point, what do we got? We got our Slayer here. Okay, we got our Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. Alright, right into the back there. Okay, are we taking out Ushopti? We're shooting Ushopti. We're doing okay. Let's go ahead and get here. And we need to get, there we go. We'll get right on top of Ark in the Black. Get him moving. Alright. Oh man, at this point, there we go. Start moving. Get back here. Get the High King right in there. Oh man, we're gonna drop that. And let's see how it's going over here. Pretty even at this point. We want to go ahead and we've broken off most of those. Let's get everyone in there. Let's get our cannon if we can find it. Where'd the cannon go? Oh, can't do it. Can't do it at this point, guys. Let's go ahead and just start charging in. We do have this thing right here. That should be pretty good. We'll go ahead and use that Tormentor Sword, and we're going to go ahead and just try our best to take down this Tomb Prince at this point. All these units in here, that should do pretty good. Alright. And it looks like we've also pretty much taken out the Skeleton Horsemen. They're crumbling. Let's see if we can keep shooting at these Ushopti. Oh man. We'll get back on top of these cannons. And let's get our get on top of Ark in the Black there. At the same time, we're still fighting okay. We're not doing too bad. I think that he'll probably summon those Ushopti here pretty soon. But let's go ahead and just start shooting. At this point, how are we doing? We got anything off to the side that we're missing? I can't find those cannons, man. Oh, there they are. So we got time. Okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna get that charge going. Okay, low charge time. All right, there we go. Get that charge in there. Boom. We're gonna get the Warriors of Dragonfire Bass. We got the Grumbling Guard in there, and if somebody's gonna be shooting, might as well be them. At this point, I think we're taking down the Ushopti pretty well. Oh man, we need that cannon to be firing. Need it to be firing. Let's go ahead and get these guys back in. And at this point, we're doing. I think we just took Ark in the Black out. Let's go ahead and get in there. Watch that for the final. Oh, as he falls off his horse, and he did not expect that. I came with Ungrim. I came with the heat. We're doing okay. Take those Ushopti out. We got our cannon back, and we can move him out. Now let's go ahead and get over here. Go ahead and stop everyone from moving. And besides stopping everyone from moving, it actually reduces their defense too. So there's that. That works. So he's chasing me, but they're gonna get these Dragonfires. There's Slayers right into the back. And let's see, how are we doing over here? We're doing okay. Looks like he just finally hit his third heal. Was that? Oh, here we go. Here they're coming. Okay, everyone knows it. Here we go. Ushopti summon. Alright. Get everyone we can on top. There we go. The Ushopti aren't quite ready yet. Now we can turn around and shoot at them. Alright, get right on the back over here. Everyone's fighting okay. And I think we're sticking with it. I don't think he's got too much left. We better start shooting Thunders. Alright. Oh man, they're gonna have to run. We've got just those few Dwarf Warriors with great weapons, but they're okay against those Ushopti. No problem. At the same time, let's go ahead and just start firing. Start shooting at this Tomb Prince. We'll go ahead and get the Slayers here. Everyone's, I mean, I think that they probably both have Guardian, so they're taking reduced damage, but those Warriors of Dragonfire pass. Everyone, we're just cleaning up skeletons at this point, so there we go. And that's that. Alright, Dawi won. Because the Dawi won. So, alright guys. Let's take a look at that one. So I think he spent a lot of time trying to deal with those cannons, and it really he wasn't able to smash through the Grumbling Guard there, put together with the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass and all of those Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. I mean, if you saw those Ushopti, he really thought he was going to come in there and just take me out, but we actually did have that armor piercing from those great weapons, and it did save the day. I feel like a little bit. Also the fact those Thunderers were getting some good blasting off. I mean, they didn't level up or anything. The Slayers were really the kings here. You saw Ungrim Iron Fist when we boosted him up, and we used all of the abilities all at once. We were able to take Arc and the Black right out. Those miners with blasting charges, I think they held him off long enough over there on the right flank. Kind of gave us a chance to, you know, get set up and maybe distracted him just a bit. Overall, though, I mean, I probably could have used those thunders a little better, but they were tied up a lot. But, I mean, it did pretty well overall. So, if you'll carry my opponent, those skeleton horsemen, he brought them in a little too early. So, I was able to get in the back there. I was able to cut them down. And you see, they didn't really get very many kills. Also, it's very hard for the skeleton warriors to, I mean, 5 of them. They have low defense. I mean, I would rather bring some skeleton spearmen or something like that. You know, some skeleton spearmen with higher defense, they'd last a lot longer, and they'd give your big boys a chance to do a lot more damage. Overall, that was a great game, and so we'll see if we can't roll it into the next one. Let's go 3 for 3. All right. Now we got Fergus. All right. Well, this will probably be my last one, guys. I'm just warming up, just getting used to the streaming thing. I'm not sure, you know, not sure how it's going, but we got some games in tonight, so this should be good. Let's see here. He's using the high elves. Let's go ahead and let's take the wood elves. Let's do an elf battle. And we'll see how that goes. So in the elf battle, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a. He's gonna switch it up and bring the greenskins on me. All right. Okay, so. Let's see here. Oh, we want a Skaven? We can do Skaven. I like the Skaven. Skaven, Skaven, Skaven. I don't know. I feel like what else? Alright. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get the Glady. We're going to put her up on a giant eagle. And we'll give her that ward save as well. Plus 6% damage resistance, always great. Well, also, besides that, we're going to go ahead and get a branch wraith. Let's see, which map is it? There's no forest, so we don't need that. And we'll go ahead and there we go. Let's take that. We'll take Malkost as well as Earthblood, and that's all we'll get. Besides that, so we'll keep them nice and cheap. A59, and we're doing okay. You want me to take the Glade Lord? All right, let's take him. We'll take him. And you know what? We're going to take him on an Elven Steed. So there we go. That should be all right. I'm going to remove this charge. Yeah, since he's on a steed, let's do it. We're going to go Deadly Onslaught. We'll get him charging. We're going to go ahead and get the Banner of the Hunter King. We'll go ahead and get that fear-causing ability. And so if we've got him, we're going to go ahead and let's bring him with... what do we want to bring him with? We'll bring him with 2 groups of Wild Riders. There we go. That should be all right. Maybe he might have some Boar Boy Biggins, so let's give him 2 groups of Wild Riders with shields. Let's go ahead and take a couple of Glade Guard. Alright, yeah, I mean, he's just picked so infrequently. There we go. Let's get a nice front line of Eternal Guard with shields there. We gotta have something to cut through some Blackworks, you know, so we'll get 2 groups of Wildwood Rangers there. Borg boys and stuff, they'll have a hard, Orc boys, they'll have a hard time getting through the Eternal Guard. Wildwood Rangers will die to Blackworks, but if you can hold them with the Eternal Guard and hit them with the Wildwood Rangers, then you've definitely got some, then you're cooking with heat. Alright, so let's also take a treatment. So we're just go big or go home. We're gonna take a treatment. We're gonna go ahead and let's pop a few levels into our front line there, and let's go ahead and get this started. Looks like my opponent, Pony, the Fergus the Pony. That's not a pony name. Like normal pony names are much different than Fergus. Fergus is like a gecko or. Hell yeah, I brought the Glade Lord. Dude, I'm like the king of bringing the unused heroes. I'm the only person still who uses the Night Goblin War Boss that I know of. But we're also taking fat dabs, so I'll go ahead and put you guys on mute for a second while I heat this up. I think that's what I'll do after I finish streaming here in turn. Practice up. So if you guys don't know, there's actually a 2 versus 2 tournament. I teamed up with Gojira from Gojira Gaming. He's a fun guy with a laptop, and so we're gonna be having some fun times. At the same time, all of the big boys are going to be there, all the YouTubers you know and love. Turn's going to be in there. I think he's teamed up with Professor Pone. You've got Dov Plays together with... actually, I don't remember who Dov teamed up with. I was just playing him. Oh, it was Sotek, I think. And then, yeah, John Ton's in there with Sakarma. All sorts of big boys. Alright, so we're going to keep our branch right in here with the main army. He'll be okay. We'll just be using him to cast as much as we can. Let's go ahead and lock them up in the front there. Oh, actually, we want that treeman off on his own. We do not want them all walking at the same speed as treeman. There we go. And let's go ahead and get over there on the side. Alright, so we're doing it, boys. We've got the... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go take out the Orc Boy Biggins right away. They're not going to be ready for the fact that I have... there we go. Let's go ahead and get Melkoth cast as soon as we can. And we'll go ahead and use the Foe Seeker to get that set up there. Facilitate. Let's see there. What's the range on that? I don't know if he's going to be ready. Alright. Oh man, we wanna get in melee mode here right away. Alright. At this point, we're just gonna go ahead and start trying to hold down these orc boys. Yeah. There we go. Let's go ahead and use our ranged units here to knock out the rusty arrows right off the bat. And we'll go ahead and just start getting in here with these Wildwood Rangers and kind of use them to get in there and kill those Crimson Killers. Let's get on the Goblin Big Boss. Over here, we should be doing alright. Let's go ahead and pull out. We'll get one group to pull out here. And at this point, let's go ahead and drop. Oh no. No. Oh man. I don't know if they're gonna. Let's see if he'll get over there. Did he cast it? No, okay. There we go. And let's go ahead and get right on top there. And let's keep them moving. We've got our treeman. He's smacking pretty hard. Let's go ahead and make sure our ranged units are firing. Oh, he's got this. Oh, I completely missed that, man. That is solid. So that is gonna save him a bit for sure. At the same time, we're able to get in here. We've killed the Goblin Big Boss. Those boar boys are broken, so at this point we're doing all right. We're gonna go ahead and get in the back here. Let's go ahead and break them up. If we can get the Glade Guard out, that would be the ticket. At this point, those Goblin Wolf Riders are gonna have a hell of a time. Let's see here. Oh man, I just got hit so hard, so that is rough. Same time, we got some Orc boys here. Let's go ahead and keep charging. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our extra charge bonus there and get in the back, kill that big boss. And let's see, let's keep fighting, keep doing what we can do. Let's go ahead and stop the Turkic Squigs there, Melkoth. And we just lost a ton of units. Same time, we still got ammo. And we can start shooting with those Goblin Wolf Riders. The treeman will be pretty hard for him to take down. Oh, we gotta get out of there. Oh no. Oh, I'm trapped. That is gonna be rough. Let's see if we can get over here and save him. Oh man, what can we do? Oh no, he's dead. No, that is not great. No, cancel that, cancel. No, that is not good. So I think that actually makes me lose it there. That I should not have let that Glade Lord get out that far. Oh man. Alright, let's keep firing. Yeah, I'm interested in a preseason game, man. It'd be fun. Oh man. At this point, I think he's got me, man. I don't know how I could possibly deal with this. We'll go ahead and try to stop those Moon Howlers. But yeah, I'm down pretty heavily. So unless I can get in there and maybe knock down Wurzag, maybe we'll keep taking some shots here. Let's see if we can go ahead and shoot down those Biggins. Let's go ahead and just get all of our players back in. I mean, but it looks like at this point, I'm pretty screwed. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get our units charging. But if we can, I mean, this is wouldn't. Oh, Bigfoot of Gork taking out an entire group of Blade Guard. That is not going to help me at all. I don't have any leadership remaining. My tree is doing okay. Let's go ahead and set up over there. We got one charged in the back. Got into those. Okay, break what we can. I mean, it's not looking good for us at this point. But you know, whatever. We'll just fight till the very end. Oh man. So let's go ahead and let's see, get back. Oh man. Alright, Eternal Guard, fight till the end. I have almost no units remaining, but at the same time, what we do have, it'll work. I mean, they're gonna fight till the end, that's for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and charge into the rusty arrows there. There we go. Make them nice and happy. Let's go ahead and hit stop there. We'll get them all set up, and at least Warzag, when he charges into him, oh man. So that's that. So figured it out. Oh man. So let's take a look at how I lost that. I mean, obviously you guys saw there. I missed it. I didn't see it. That was the ticket. He got into my back archer line there, and I had spent a ton of money. I mean, that's like 1600 or something like that on these 3 units, and they just got wrecked by Durkits. And I mean, look at the kills on these Wolf Riders, Moon Howlers, Durkits. I mean, that was rough. And then I got trapped out with the Glade Lord. I mean, I was able to I was taking down those big bosses with the tree man, but at the same time, Warzag was able to trap me and just knock me out. So yeah, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't too bad. He actually had ranked up a bunch of boar boys, and I mean orc boys, and ranked up those biggins. Actually, that's probably more ranks on all of this than I've really seen anyone ever use. But I mean, it did pretty well. He was able to kind of out bash my front line there. Those Wildwood Rangers went down. I wasn't able to micro them well enough, and so that was that. Either way, great game to my opponent Fergus, and I want to thank you guys all so much for watching the stream. Andrew, if you want to get some preseason games in, I'm sure me and Gojira would love some scrims. I don't know if you want to just email me at blackironbattles@gmail.com. We can set that up, unless you find me on Steam or something. I have no problem with that either. So either way, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't seen me before, I do Total War Warhammer, Blood Bowl 2. We do all sorts of fun stuff here. I've got actually Total War Arena that I play a lot of that, so maybe I'll be putting that up soon. And oh man, that's who looking at. I hate you. I now know who it is. All right, man. Well, you guys all take it easy. This is BlackIron, and this has been another one of BlackIron's Battles.